let's talk, man. What question you got?
Yeah, so I recently built and launched a SaaS platform. We'll be an app soon. And what we've been doing is, so our platform's similar to Patreon, similar to OnlyFans, but we're kind of like in the middle, I guess, more of like a cool platform specifically built for creators, lower fees, US based, higher payouts, better, UI technology, et cetera. So there's a lot of cool selling points that we have. We've been working with a lot of models, artists, entrepreneurs, et cetera. But, I'm looking to 10X my kind of pipeline of people like leads, just from both the standpoint of, because we do have an affiliate program as well. And I'm looking at, I know that ad spend is really cheap right now and people are looking for an opportunity. And I've been thinking about ways to put it out there to the public to where, kind of almost phrasing it as like a payment processing gig. Cause in payment processing businesses, it's like you make 1% to 2%. With our business, if you recruit an influencer for free and they make an income on our platform, you can make 5% of what they make. So it's almost like you're running a payment processing business. A portfolio of influencers is what you're building. But I'm just trying to think, like, I'm gifted when it comes to marketing, but I'm just trying to think of, like, have you ever ran anything to try to recruit affiliates for an offer? Or is there platforms that you can kind of plug into that have affiliates that are ready to just go at it when it comes to something like that? Just curious.
So let me unpack that and kind of simplify it here. So you have a platform where is it video streaming essentially?
So this is our platform right here.
Okay.
Got it open. So you can come up to this part right here. You can upload pictures, videos, content like that. For a music artist, maybe MP3s, voice.
Okay, so the summary is a members only or fans only content hub where creators can upload their sound, images, videos,
and then
whatever.
Subscription price from $1 to $100 per month. You obviously give away a ton of free all day long. But you don't want to give away all of your stuff. So I look at people like I spent a lot of time in the investment niche, teaching people about Forex, crypto trading, et cetera. I know a ton of traders. A lot of those traders use Telegram to send out signals and education, but then they have to get like a third-party bot. If the monitor do all these things that are a pain in the ass. So I'm like, well, wouldn't it be easier?
Yours is an all-in-one.
Exactly. And then we're coming out with functionality that no one
has.
So
the question is are you looking to run an ad to recruit influencers to use your platform, or are you just looking to build a referral network where people are feeding you all day? Because it's two different ads, right?
Yeah, those are two different ad sets that could be running simultaneously, right? So I'm thinking, and I know what I found that dealing with a lot of influencers, sometimes you have to talk to like the hand of the king to get to the king, right?
Sure.
So a lot of times it's like, I mean, just in my personal, we just brought on like 5 or 6 models that have 400,000 to 500,000 followers each this past week. And it was through this one guy, Yuri, that we met. And he does a lot of photo shoots for all of these models and stuff like that. And I was like,
honestly, dude, I think, so I mean, there's two different problems that we're talking about here, right? So if you're talking about just the affiliate network, then go direct mail, right? Like, so, direct mail. And a lot of people think direct mail is broken, but when you're trying to get someone specific,
you're talking about like actually physical mail into like people's mailboxes.
But the difference is not a letter straight up, something creative. I'll give you an example. I've had people, I get all kinds of shit. I've had some dude, shout out to Josh if he's listening right now. He sent me a tire to my office. I'm talking a full big ass tire. And it was a note on top of the tire. It said, Billie Jean, let's connect because we're going to leave tread marks all over this world or something like that. Dope. And then I've had somebody else send me a shoe. Said, hey, Billie Jean, I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. And these things, I've had people send food. I've had some people send a safe, the wildest shit. So not just, anything, but a very
what do you
specific.
mean by like how to do it just like on a mass scale? You're talking about mass scale though. Like
but you're not looking for mass scale for this. You're looking for the people who have mass scale. So you can make your, they call it the Dream 100s as old as time. Russell talks about it a lot. But like literally you just pull up a Google sheet and name the biggest influencers who you really want on your, right? And then send them really dope stuff, and then I've had people literally send me money. Someone just sent me a $20 bill and was just like, here, this is how easy it is to make money with me, like that. So direct mail is what you should do for your influencer side. But On the other side of that,
Is there a way to like know? I mean, obviously that's pretty invasive to like know where somebody lives, right? I mean, I'm just
well,
thinking about how
a
many
lot of
people have.
people have a PO box or
True.
a
Yeah.
office or something. You know what I mean? So some of
True.
them will have an address to send it to. So you know you send it accordingly there, or like for their
Yeah.
fans, you know, if they have that big of an audience, they got somewhere to receive things. So I
Yeah.
think
It's not really like a traditional. The thing about the only thing I fear about running an ad set to this is it's not like a traditional affiliate offer, like in the sense of where you sell something and you get this 50% commission or whatever it is. You're making
mm-hmm.
technically like 50% of what our company makes in a sense, or close to that. But yeah, it's just a different. It's more like a payment processing business than a traditional.
I get it.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I get
saying?
it.
So I'm
I
just trying to
understand the
figure
whole
out.
model. But remember, like, you know, one of the best, a marketer's worst enemy is complexity, right? So, like, what
Yeah,
you
true.
said right there is like, hey, it's not the, you know, it's not traditional. Make it sound traditional, right? Because when it
Yeah,
doesn't,
yeah,
and it has to be, you know. So I think, dude, you're onto it. That which is, hey, you have fans who
yeah,
want to give you money. Here's the first 20. You know, I have a lot more. Like, and then just a quick video, of exactly, you
yeah,
know, 30 seconds of how you get paid. But then on the direct to consumer side, you know, that message is really timely. It's like, hey, you know, you're working from
yeah,
home. Like, hey, you you got the short end of the stick twice. You're working from home and you're an artist. You know,
yeah,
you're an elective. People don't need you; they want you. So you're
yeah,
trying to figure out how to pay your bills when people are saving back. They're not trying to spend any money on art. Like, what do
yeah,
you do? Well, let me show you a way. And literally, like a stick configure video, just a whiteboard video explaining it, or just a demo
yeah.
of your fucking like you just showed me right now. That's the whole ad. Like, here's how people create it. But I think you do those two things and you put it out there. I think you don't even have to have a great ad right now. I think you just show
We
people what it does, and you're gonna win.
we've done some pretty cool marketing. Like this is all. So I'm in my little office right here. It's nothing
For sure.
crazy, but
I see the Yeti.
so I do a lot of Final Cut stuff. So like I'll show you. This is one of the ads that we just kind of worked on. Influencer, do you post content and get likes, comments, and engagement? Look, that stuff is great, but how much money are you making from your following? I'm willing to bet that it's way less than what you could be making. So what if there was a way to turn your followers into a predictable and consistent stream of income without being a sellout? And no, I'm not talking about brand deals, promoting products that you don't really care about, or spending hours to make an extra buck. I'm talking about turning your following into a real business. So stuff like that,
Yeah, dude. I mean,
we're
there you go. Like, just run in and fucking get on the phone and sell it. Do you have any salespeople,
we don't have any traditional sales guys. It's just it
bro?
literally was so what happened was so we have a team of 40 plus devs overseas.
Yeah,
They kick ass. They built us multiple softwares. We've built some B2B. Our first original software was social media software. We did like 1.2 million in sales in
good
about
job,
a
man.
9-month period of time. Yeah. So like my background's in affiliate marketing, network marketing. That's where I originally started, branched into
Yeah,
more software. And then we, started really hitting home on more because we went from social media to B2B, realized that it's
yeah,
a lot more of it's not a harder sale, it's just a longer sales process to get a business owner set up sometimes with B2B stuff.
yeah,
Whereas like this is like pretty easy for a social media influencer, like sign up, but you have to have that relationship to talk to them, similar to a business owner. So we kind
sure.
of went back and forth a little bit, like ping pong, like B2B, social media, B2B, social
Dude,
media. It's kind of
if
how
I'm
they hit.
you, like, right, like you're a smart dude. You know the stuff. I would spend a few grand sending the sickest creative direct mail package. Get some influencers on the phone. Get a few of them to use it, and then it's over. Like if
Yeah.
they post it, it's over. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
go further than that. I would just obsess with that.
Appreciate your advice, man. That's
Appreciate
huge.
you,
I never
homie.
thought
Good job,
about
man.
direct mail.
Congrats on the success.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
It
lot of
was
people
just,
sleep on direct mail. It's very effective to get a
yeah,
one-on-one.
and it was just like to get the ball rolling. It was just me and my business partner just being savage in DMs, man. But
That's
we're just
fucking
like
right.
looking for that next level of results. So appreciate the advice, man, and keep
Appreciate
doing
you,
what you're
homie.
doing, bro. Stay safe
Keep
in
it
this
up.
crazy time.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.